So this little guy has always been our lawnmower man.
Look at all those bubbles, buddy. Woo!
He has just always loved pushing his lawnmower. We've just had a hard time getting him to ride his balance bike or his tricycle. He loves his lawnmower, and he loves his little truck with the Flintstone powered pedals. So we've got tons of footage with the truck and with the lawnmower, but not much with the tricycle and not much with the balance bike.
Say Upper Peninsula.
Upper Peninsula.
And look at us, look at us. Say cheese.
Cheese.
But this summer we went camping on the Upper Peninsula with Matthew and Amelia, and their Uncle Eric had an ATV, and Jeremiah loved the ATV. Every day he would pretend to drive that ATV.
Boom! Run over Uncle Jay or Daddy as you copy.
And on the last day of camp, Uncle Eric gave Jeremiah a ride. He was in his glory.
Remember where I showed you to hold? You sure you're dead? Oh, no. Just right here. You could just kind of squeeze this, okay? Okay, you ready? Say, hold it back.
He was like this, and I'm like, right here. Sorry.
Well, he did show him the grab there by modeling.
And after that trip, all he could talk about was wanting his own ATV. Daddy said, maybe when you're 14, if it's okay with your mom. But first, you have to ride a tricycle and learn how to pedal. And then you have to learn to ride a balance bike. And then you can ride a bicycle with training wheels like Matthew and Amelia. And then you can ride a bike with no training wheels. And when you get really good, then you can get a dirt bike and then an ATV. So when we came home from the UP, he really started riding his balance bike. And he taught himself how to pedal his tricycle.
Gotta get pedaling fast first.
We couldn't get him to listen, and we couldn't get him to learn until this. But he had a goal.
I know.
He wanted to ride a bike with training wheels, and then he wanted no training wheels, and then he wanted his dirt bike. This guy is on a mission. He loves to ride his friend Gideon's ATV, and I'm sure he's going to remember that ATV goal when he's older, so I better start saving up for when he's 14. This guy's got a goal. He's got his mind set on learning how to ride a bike and eventually getting a dirt bike and an ATV. And he's a pretty determined little guy. If he sets his mind to something, he'll do it.
Say something to Mama.
So today we got our first big snow of the year, and this little guy was out helping Daddy shovel. When our neighbor Jeff came along on his ATV with a snowplow, and he gave Jeremiah a ride. Not just our driveway, but up and down the sidewalk. Jeremiah was in his glory. It looks like Dad better keep that promise in mind and start saving up for that ATV for when this little man is 14.
Oh my goodness, yes. You're gonna hear about this every time you see him now.